All right. Welcome back. It's been years, but we're going to have another Tales of the Drunk Zone serious conversation here. And it's brought to you by a new person. My last sidekick, he took the bucket. He ended up getting murdered. About to have a baby. So, the Cham is here. And I'd like to introduce you to my buddy Carl. Carl, say what up to the fam. This is Tales from the Drunk Zone, brought to you by the Carl and the Jam. Jam is a nickname that I used to have. Alright, so the topic of the conversation is that we're having deja vu. You had it, you realized you had it after you had it, you know what I mean? But double deja vu, is it a real thing? Let's like to find out.
It's debatable. I have to say so.
I say it's something that you already did. It's the groundhog effect. Double time. You know what I mean?
Gotcha. Well, I think when I experienced it, I'm not gonna lie to you. When you have double deja vu, it's like an encounter you just you don't forget. You remember something that happened, and then it happened again as you remembered it happened. So there's many layers to deja vu that I just, you don't know where to begin.
You could buy the same cup of coffee that day and remember buying the same cup of coffee the day before, but you didn't buy the cup of coffee.
Right.
But you realized that you did buy the cup of coffee before, twice.
It's pretty interesting, but you get different layers. You got the first layer, you had deja vu, you remembered something happened, it happened. You remembered it. Double deja vu, you remember it, remembering it. It's a double. Obviously, you remember remembering something. And then the third layer of deja vu is actually where I remember I would have a certain amount of deja vu encounters, and they would happen almost, in a certain pattern, almost the same amount of time in between each one. And then eventually they were really cluttered and I was having a lot at the same time. And then at the end, which is where I'm at now, I haven't had one in years. It's like they ended. It's like it went from a slow build-up to a real fast, repetitive, obviously over and over encounter to none. None. It's like I reached a climax point or some kind of climax there.
Well, I had deja vu one time. It was weird because I never had the situation that happened in the deja vu happen to me. I had deja vu of me punching a kangaroo in the face.
What?
Yeah. But I was dreaming about it, but then I thought about it, and I seen myself punching a kangaroo one time when I went to the zoo. It was weird. I'm like, why would I punch a kangaroo? Then I thought about it. I seen that video of that guy who punched that.
Had his dog in the headlock.
And
then dude come up and just saved it. Yeah.
Would that kind of be considered fucking deja vu even if it didn't happen to me?
Who's the judge? I'm not a deja vu expert. I'm not I'm not the boss to tell you what deja vu is. I just know some people understand it and a lot of people don't. Some people at least acknowledge it. Some people acknowledge deja vu, and some people wouldn't know where to begin to acknowledge it. It could happen to them and they wouldn't even know.
No.
So you have different layers, you have different knowledge. Some people I've come across a lot of different lives. And there's a lot that don't pick up on what's going on around them. If you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. Well, actually, since I have a new guest on the show, let's ask. Okay. In the last video that I ever put on Facebook, well, besides the one where my little brother was trying to jump over a fence.
Saw it.
I called it White Man Can't Jump. But you gotta ask this. Okay, the animals that I would want to punch in the face.
Okay.
Not condoning animal violence or anything.
No, just for fun.
fucking FCC and shit like that. Take it back.
It's just for
the wildlife people. It's okay.
WWF.
It's just the question, like, if animals got loose.
Yes, and they're coming at you. They're coming at you.
Okay, I would punch a kangaroo,
Okay.
a gorilla.
Oh, you're in.
I want to test my. I want to test my strength on that one.
Okay, that is a good test.
That's a test of strength.
That's a good test. What's your third?
But the third one and the most important one, I want to punch a giraffe in the face.
Oh, that long ass neck. Thinking that badass. I got you.
Yep.
I feel you on that one.
And if you looked at the last video that I played, you would understand. So I'm going to repeat it just because. The only reason why I want to punch a giraffe in the face is because I seen a post on Facebook one day where this giraffe was walking through the corridor going out to walk the little land in the zoo, but he was wearing some sunglasses and he thought he was cool. It's like, oh hell no, this giraffe ain't cool. Man, screw him. I'm gonna punch that guy in the face. I'm gonna find that giraffe and I'm gonna punch him in the face. But those are my three.
That's what did
What
it.
about you?
That's what did it.
Yes, it was.
The giraffe with sunglasses pissed you off.
Yep.
Okay.
Now, what about... Now I'm gonna ask, what are your three animals?
3 animals I could punch right in the motherfucking snout?
Yep.
With no doubt. I want to punch a pug. I just think they're
A
ugly.
puppy?
I love animals. I really do. I love animals. But pugs, I just want to punch
It
them.
has the face you want to punch.
It
Yes.
does. It'll cross.
Yeah, I get where you're coming from.
Anyway, okay, that was a bad one.
That's one.
An ostrich. Because you know what? I could beat your ass, but you think you could beat mine. I don't know why you think that. Like, think about an ostrich. You ain't gonna do shit. If you want to grab that hoe by the neck and just bring it, you can just rip
Their
that
neck is so
bitch.
flexible, though.
They might be flexible.
It could hit you in the arm while you're grabbing it by the neck
Uh-huh.
to make you release it.
I just like my chances, is what I'm saying.
And then plus they could run
I didn't
fast
say-
as hell away from you, and then charge real fast against you.
I don't like
Against
animals
you,
that
you know.
think they're tougher than you, but they're not. That's one of them.
Yeah, see, like the giraffe.
Now the third one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Chimpanzee.
No, I don't fuck that now. I don't know. God, that's a tough one, man. I want to punch
Kangaroo.
Let's throw a kangaroo.
Just-
they can actually
just
fight.
because.
They can fight.
See,
I would like to test.
That'll be your
I would like to test my boxing skills. against a kangaroo.
the tough one, just
Yeah.
like the gorilla, you know.
Yeah, they'll gut
The
you though.
strength one.
You have to make sure they're declawed. Maybe you will be gutted.
Yeah.
They have them really sharp claws and can just tear your guts right out. So yeah, a declawed, domesticated kangaroo. There you go.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's been a while since the drunk zone was out active.
Yep.
As you can see, we changed the scenery.
We got a different style.
No, a new partner.
What's happening?
Sammy, he ended up quitting on us. Got married. So,
Hey, we all make mistakes.
and you know what else? We're gonna come out with some lyrical styles eventually here in a few.
Dropping on that ass.
I mean, we've been working on our skills, you know, busting the rhymes all fast.
Yeah.
Killing those motherfuckers with the ad, you know?
Yeah, there ain't no
So-
way they're gonna laugh.
So we're gonna come out with some of that. Appreciate all you guys watching.
Man.
And we'll see you next time on the Tales of the Drunk Zone.